What time's the hearing?
11:30, but I'm meeting the social worker a bit earlier so he can take me through the procedure again. I'm nervous, I don't mind telling you. Goodness knows how young Mathew must be feeling.
Well, I'm sure you'll be a reassuring sight for him and his mother.
Aye, well, I'll do my best for them. I only hope it's good enough.
You don't want to hear the news then?
No.
It's good news. That bloke in a coma, he's pulled through.
I don't believe it.
Oh, my life. Not only that, Derek and a few of his mates have been charged with assault.
Well, that's an end to all this worry then, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, isn't it?
I don't know. I feel a bit guilty about not counting the old girl.
I don't believe I'm hearing this, Rob.
Oh, no. I must have caught conscience off of you.
Yeah, well, I haven't got a conscience anymore, have I? If you go to the police, you might find yourself being nicked for being a football thug.
I'm giving it up, mate.
I don't know what you saw it in the first place.
It was a buzz. I missed that buzz. And Derek and that, look. And they were like your mates. I mean, you looked after one another.
Yeah, they were terrific mates.
I know that now. What's up with you, anyway? You're old man.
Well, I'd just like to be asked before I'm packed off to California, that's all.
Oh, come on, Phil, look, it's a blinding chance.
No, it's not just that, it's everything. He takes over. Him and Max have gone down to some health club to fix you up with some sponsorship.
What, like they have on them cars?
Yeah, and that's exactly what I am. I'm a machine. I don't need it, Rob.
Ah, the very person. My office, lunchtime.
Look, this is so stupid. I mean, we've got to talk about it sometime. So you walk away from me. That's all you are. You're just a pathetic little girl.
Having no time, Rob. I think she's definitely giving him the sack, Cal. John finished with me last night. Oh, did he? I suppose that's to be expected, really. Is that all you can say? What do you want me to say? Sometimes you've got to make a choice. I don't see that you had any option. I can't believe what you're saying. John finished with me because I was stupid enough to let you use him. I didn't want it to end. As far as I'm concerned, he was there to be used. And to be honest, Cal, I don't see how anyone can work in a place like that is any great loss anyway. Yeah, well, maybe you'd know what it was like if you had a boyfriend of your own to lose.
Thank you. Just got to take a seat. They'll call us when they're ready. It's all a bit nerve-wracking, this. Just hope it goes smoothly. Fine, thanks very much, yes. I suppose you're quite used to this, are you? That's 2 weeks now.
Cliff? Yeah? I seem like I'm from home for you, this place. Been calling on people's houses uninvited, have we?
No.
So what are you doing here?
I'm for a friend, if you must know.
What's he up for, then, this friend of yours?
Nothing to do with you.
Charming as ever. So what's it to do with you?
Who said it was anything to do with me?
Well, if it isn't, what are you doing here when you should be at school? You do still go to school.
You want it in court? Mathew.
Come with me, Becky, please. How can I? You've got permission to go with me and Mum. I'm not supposed to be at school at lunchtime. But who's going to see us? Oh, come on. What will your Mum say? Thanks, Becky. I knew you would. Oh, you! Come here.
Quietly, please. Please, don't. Leave quietly, class. Dear, oh dear. Aha.
Did you make it, sir? Shh. I'm with them, sir.
No, you're not, and this is between the four of us. Sorry. Thank you.
Is that it?
It is.
Show us how it works, then.
Well, firstly, we fill the pen with the ink, which is an indicator called thymolphthalene.
Terry.
Kevin,
So how does it work again?
Oh, well, as I explained, when I write, colour is made by the ammonium hydroxide reacting with the indicator to make it this colour. Now, as it dries, the indicator will dry, and the ammonium hydroxide, as ammonia, will evaporate and make the indicator back to its colourless form so you can't read it. So in a couple of hours, this should not be readable at all.
Come in. Ah, ready?
Where are we going, miss?
Shopping.
Shopping. Mum, go on you. keep saying no, and I'll keep doing this. I don't mind. You sure get the headache, no?
I'm trying to talk you, and you're giving me headaches.
Come on, then.
Wait, no, he can stay.
See you later.
What was that all about?
Keep telling me I'm doing his English homework for you.
Does he now? Maybe you ought to do it.
Oi, never mind teaching his English homework.
I want to know what that was all about in there with banking.
Come on, tell us. What's the big secret?
It's all written down in there. You're not to open that till English this afternoon, right?
Why not?
All will be revealed, not revealed to me.
I just wanted to wish him luck, that's all. I know I wouldn't be able to get near him in a place like this.
I'm surprised to see you in a place like this, especially when you ought to be at school.
What'll happen to him?
School, Terry.
Just tell me what'll happen to him.
I don't know.
You're a social worker.
Well, I'm not Matthew's social worker. I don't know the facts of the case.
Yes, you do. I've just been telling you.
You're Matthew's friend, Terry. I think that makes your version of events just a tiny bit biased. However, if what you say is true, his father drinking, the marriage breaking down, them losing their home and having to live in bed and breakfast,
It is, and he did ring the fire alarm.
it'll be a harsh magistrate who didn't take that into account.
Do you reckon he can get off?
Terry, there's no question of him getting off. At the very least, he'll remain under the supervision of a social worker for some time.
If that's the best he can hope for, what's the worst?
And they could well take him into custody.
Matthew, having to do time. God, I don't think he'll be able to handle that.
Oh, this is lovely.
No. Hello. Come on, let's look down here.
Can you see your mum?
I'm not like it, am I? Not in the gym.
I thought she worked here.
She's the beautician.
Well, what's so interesting in there?
Have a look.
Oh, you didn't tell me she'd come here.
I didn't know.
Alice. Hello. Waiting for your mum? Yeah. She said she was meeting you here today. Oh, I know where you can wait till she gets back. Come on. Where is it you're going?
Shoppers.
Oh, I wish I'd had my feet looked at when I was a kid. You should see him now, shocking state. There. You can wait in your mum's room till she gets back. All right, in you go. What's your little friend's name?
Little.
Becky. All right, you two. Stay here. She won't be long. Bleaches, washing powders, window cleaners, shampoos, toothpaste, cosmetics, baby products. Do you want me to go on? All these are green. They would have been tested on animals.
You absolutely sure about that?
Yeah, but if any of these products was cruelty-free, it would have said so on the label. God, look at all this stuff. Do you think any of it works?
Get on the table.
Oh,
I'll perform a miracle and make you look beautiful.
oh, thanks.
Oh, rubbish.
What? Oh, is this what your mum uses?
Suppose so. Seaweeds. No, once you've got wrinkles, that's it, you're stuck with them. Same as when you're fat. Like someone we know.
Alice, what are you doing?
Never mind, just lie still.
Alice, I'm warning you.
Morning. We have an appointment with Mr. Bates,
What name is it, please?
Mr. Hargreaves and Mr. Bentley.
There's a Mr. Hargreaves and a Mr. Bentley here to see you. Is it about the sponsorship?
Yes, indeed.
Yes. Well, if you'd like to follow me.
What's Hargreaves doing here?
Something to do with the sponsorship. Alice, where are you going?
Come on. Where'd she take him?
How would I know?
Come on, let's try this way.
You want to go to the steam room?
Oh, why not? Just about finished me off for the day.
What's in here? Not the owner's office, that's for sure.
Alice?
Yeah?
That's Booth. She's coming this way.
No, come on.
After you'd seen Mrs. McCluskey, you found out that they weren't intending to sack you after all.
No, apparently it was all a misunderstanding. I tell you, I was almost disappointed.
No, come on.
No, really. There are definitely times when I wouldn't mind losing my job, provided they paid a good few £1,000 compensation. Haven't you ever felt like packing it in and doing something reckless whilst you've still got the chance?
All the time. But I know I won't.
No. I don't suppose I will either. Still, I still dream.
Oh, no. The mates have gone in a sauna again. That must be at least the third time this month. We've been there in the dark. It's really creepy.
Anybody there?
She does.
Go on, you go in first. If nothing happens to you, I'll come in after you.
Oh, yes, reckless. Ask when we're both frightened of the dark.
I am capable of being reckless.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
How?
I'm going to run the marathon next year.
You? You must be joking.
No.
Well, it's not reckless. That's suicide at your age.
Oh, thanks a bunch. That's why I'm here, training. I'm going to raise lots of money. I shall get Hargreaves to sponsor me, then I'll run away with the proceeds.
You're not serious.
Yes, I am. Listen, I haven't got time for all this.
Well, I'm not staying in here on my own.
It's Booth. On the marathon. She's crazy. I agree.
They get these rabbits and drop chemicals into their eyes for 7 days to see what harm it'll do. They don't care if they blind them. They don't care what avenue they're in.
How does one change that?
Oh, I don't know, educate people, I suppose. You see, people are too busy to shop around, so you've got to go and tell them where to buy cruelty-free products.
What do your parents think?
Oh, I don't know. They've given up on me. They just don't understand. All my dad goes on about is our medical research, our experimenting on animals saves people's lives.
Well, he has got a point.
Yeah, it's just that a new line of mascara never saved anyone's life, did it?
No, I don't suppose it did.
It's your diary and your receipt.
Thanks very much. Look, I know how important this is to you. But you have to try and inform people without bludgeoning them. And you have to realise that not everybody's going to be persuaded to your point of view. Otherwise you're going to make yourself ill. And you won't be any use to anybody, will you? I'll tell you what this is all about. I've been talking to some local people. An animal concern group.
What about me?
They were at great pains to stress that they do not in any way condone the sabotaging or damaging of anybody's premises, whatever they are used for. But they are looking for volunteers to train. You interested?
Me? Yeah. But are they interested in me? I mean, after you told them what I've done in there.
I said I'd have a word with you and that if I was satisfied and you were keen...
Oh, miss, that's terrific. Would it lead to a job for me when I left home?
Hang on, they want to meet you first.
When?
The sooner the better. They're mounting a campaign at the moment, targeting schools with information about their work.
And if they like me, would I really stand a chance of a proper job with them?
We wouldn't be having this conversation if they weren't really interested in you.
Oh, miss, this is the best news I've had all year. Thanks.
Now, Mathew, you have heard everything that has been said here today, so you can be in no doubt as to the gravity of the charges you face.
Criminal damage in itself is serious enough.
But we have only to reflect for a few moments to realize the horror that could easily have been caused by your actions. And we are extremely lucky not to be dealing today with a tragedy of the most appalling nature. Knowing what we do, it is not difficult to see how you could come to harbor a growing resentment at having to live in conditions which could be described as distressing. However, this cannot excuse in any way what you did. This fire could easily have caused loss of life. Much has been made of the fact that you rang the alarm bell and attempted to clear the building before setting light to the room in which you were living. And that indicates to us that your intentions were to damage the building and nothing more. This in itself would ordinarily be enough for a recommendation that you be put into custody. But, bearing in mind what Mr. Mackenzie has said on your behalf, and the undeniable stress which you've suffered, we have decided instead that you be placed under the supervision of your social worker for a further 12 months.
My social worker said he could get off.
She saw you. What did she say about you not being at school?
Well, she's not going to report me, if that's what you mean.
You're lucky she's still waiting for you to make up your mind to back down and live with your mum. It's probably the only reason she let you off. Did she ask you about her?
Yeah, I told her I hadn't made my mind up yet.
I don't know how she puts up with it.
It's her job.
Yeah, well, I hope she gets paid extra for having to get an answer out of you.
Yeah, you're right. I ought to have told her I'd made my mind up. I don't need another mum, not with you around.
Meaning?
Nag, nag, nag.
Well, someone has to.
Yes, Mum.
Honestly, Tex, you find your mum and she wants you back, and now you don't know whether to go or not.
No, Mum.
Talk about a pest.
Definitely, Mum.
No, I'm being serious, Tegs.
Of course, Mum.
Where have you been, Alice?
I'm sorry I'm late, Miss. I had an appointment at the shopper's.
That's all right, dear. Sit down. Well, R1, I'm now going to powder my nose. R1. Read the questions on the board. Copy them down for homework. Quietly. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Go on then, ask her.
Still don't believe you. Alice, it ain't true about Booth running the marathon, is it? That's what she said.
Nalgreave's going to sponsor her and all.
And that's not all.
See, I told you.
She's as soft in the head as you are. Run the marathon. What do you mean that's not all? She did say that. We heard her. Oh, yeah. And where was all this? You still ain't told us yet. We were in the health club, if you must know. We were hiding.
Alice?
Hiding? Of course you were. We were. The lights weren't working. She didn't know we were in there.
In where?
Alice. The sauna.
The sauna with all your clothes on?
Did Booth have any clothes on?
Yeah, an overcoat and wellies.
Right. That note's been in your pocket since I last gave it to you, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Sure you ain't done nothing to it?
Well, I did read it.
Told you you would. Right, open it up.
There's nothing here.
It works. That's a different bit of paper.
It's not, I swear.
You sure? I thought that stuff only existed in comics. So did we, but Hankin told us he used to make it in chemistry lessons at school when he was a boy.
And we bet him he couldn't do it again.
Shame he couldn't have got hold of some. Loco?
Is that it?
Yep. We thought you might want some.
What for?
Neil Timpson's English homework.
Disappearing ink.
Nice one.
I give up!
That's clever.
Yeah, so that you get clever with me, boy, telling me what you will and what you won't do.
Oh, so I'm not entitled to my own opinions, am I? Oh, that's right, because it's only my life, isn't it?
That's right, and what else are you going to do with it if you give up athletics, huh? Tell me that, go on. You've got a God-given talent. If it's handled the right way, it could see you financially secure for life. You're going to throw that away, are you? I should think so. Not if I have any say in it. Although I don't know why I bother at times.
No, neither do I. I mean, if you want something that'll run and make you money, why don't you buy yourself a greyhound and stick a muzzle on it? Go and hit me. But it won't make me wrong, will it?
Have a word. Where are you going?
Nowhere.
So you wearing all this just to suit me?
This is what I wear sometimes, right?
Oh, all right.
Look, what did you want, Robbie?
I don't know. I thought it might be just the two of us, but you turn up with a chaperone.
Chaperone?
So what's she then? Don't tell me you usually hang around with third years.
Are you sure you want me here, are you sure?
Yeah, just stay here.
Look, you'll be alright. I'll see you later.
You're shutting me out. You couldn't make it any clearer. I'm an outsider to you.
Yeah, what am I when you're with your friends?
They're not my friends.
Yeah, well, you seem to know each other pretty well.
I stood up to them, didn't I?
Yeah, but what if there'd been another Asian girl there?
I'd have done the same thing, and you know I would.
Do I? If you think they're so bad, why'd you hang around with them in the first place? Don't tell me you didn't. I'm not stupid. I know you've got to prove yourself to guys like that.
No, you haven't. Look, if I did, would I have gone with you in the first place? Would I be half mental at the thought of us breaking up? I've been chasing after you, trying to make you understand. You just don't, do you? Just don't understand. Would I be half mental at the thought of us breaking up? I've been chasing after you, trying to make you understand. You just don't, do you? Just don't understand. So stop watching it?
Yeah, what's left of it. Did you drop it? No. My old man threw it. He's got a bit of a temper, he has. It's a side of him other people don't see.
Now we've all got that side to us, mate.
He did it, you know. Him and Max went to some health club to fix up some sponsorship.
Mike.
How many times did I tell him? But do you think I ever listened to me
Mike.
once?
I've heard it all before, mate.
Sorry, I'm boring you, mate.
I only come here to tell you something. I'm going to the old Bill to make a statement about the fight.
Why? He didn't want it before.
Because Derek and that, I mean, they're mugs. They can't fight. They'll tear someone open with a Stanley knife or kick him till they're brain damaged, just so they can laugh about it after. No, they can't keep on doing
No,
that.
but they won't. Look, the police have nicked him, and the police must have all the evidences they need, because they would never have charged him in the first
Yeah,
place.
well, a bit more won't hurt. Besides, it's not the real reason.
But why then?
I don't know. I'm supposed to prove to myself whose side I'm really on. Don't worry. I might be a grass, but I won't put you in it. All right? Do me a favour. Cheer up, will ya?
Just go in there and ask for a chief inspector. Yeah, but how are we going to explain why we haven't been before? And what if they decide to charge us too? I told you, you don't have to come in here if you don't want to. Yeah, but I just want you to realise that we could end up in the same dock as Derek. Tell the truth, mate, I don't care no more. Yeah, well, I do. Let's do it, eh?